Hey folks, Tammy here. Not really ranting. I'm just making I guess you could call it an aggressive suggestion. You're like, oh gosh, here she goes again. It's not as bad as you think. Yeah, it's late. I'm tired. But something I've been chewing on for a little bit. If you watch my channel, okay, you know everything I do. My entire channel is dedicated to the love and the care of the animals around me. You know, chickens, the goat, the wildlife, the ravens, the wild turkeys, and chipmunks and what have you, right? So, I post these videos because I've spent my entire life studying animals. I used to work at the vets, I worked at the Humane Society, I've worked at independent animal shelters. I foster animals. I adopt all kinds, all the chickens, basically, except for the first 8. And I have 22 chickens. Those are rescues. Angelina, I rescued her and her twin because they're milk goats, but some guy walked into my friend's barn and was picking them out because he wanted to eat them. And I wasn't even looking for a goat at the time, right? And I just said, no, I'll take her. And she said, well, this is her twin. And I said, I'll take him too. She said, he has a heart defect. I says, I don't care. I said, I'm not just going to let this guy come in and butcher these baby milk goats. They're not meat goats, they're milk goats. All right. So she's like, well, he's not fixed. I said, well, let's fix him. So by the time he got here, 2 days later, he got ringed and everything was fine because that's one was a boy, a little buck, and a little doe. It's the only reason that I brought the goats home. And of course, his heart defect. He only got about 14 months. But it was the best 14 months he ever had, and nobody ate him. No. He has his own little plot in the pet cemetery, so nobody ate him. That didn't happen. So my entire life is about animals. When my big goldfish laid all those eggs in that huge tank, and I thought, oh man, how am I supposed to get these eggs out because they're sticky? Right? I worked all day as hard as I could, and you've seen the videos of trying to scrape out some of the eggs because I didn't want the parents just to eat them all. And out of all the eggs I got, 12 survived. And those are the little goldfish that I'm showing you now. And they were so tiny, they were as small as my eyelash when they were born. And I thought, no, they're not going to survive. I had them in a bowl, all right, feeding them like cooked egg, the egg yolk, mix it up so it was small enough to get in their mouths. So that's what my whole channel is about. And what gets me is every time I put up a video to show you the beauty of nature and just the tranquility that these animals feel when they come here. They know it's safe and they know I would never harm them. I get comments like, oh, those look tasty, or oh, looks like dinner, or oh, goat meat, and it's like, I don't eat my friends, okay? And it's kind of offensive that every time I post a beautiful, beautiful video of something wonderful from nature, y'all want to kill it. So I don't know what's wrong with you, okay? I don't. I'm not starving. They're not hurting anybody. They feel safe here. And to be able to sit there and watch them or have them come up to you without you interfering in what they're doing, they just take it upon themselves to come here because they're comfortable and they feel safe. It's like a sanctuary. And then you're always talking about killing them? All right. You don't belong on my channel. Okay, because like I say, this is all about rescue and sanctuary and everything, and you don't bring them in and kill them just because, they might be tasty. Turkeys aren't hurting me. They're not hurting anything. What are they going to do? They're no threat to me. Why in the world would I want to eat them? I'm not starving. I grow my own food. I know what to eat, like for edibles in nature. Yeah, we hunt, but during hunting season, and we don't hunt in the front yard. You know, it's it's just, this is ridiculous. So, this is my rant. If you can't appreciate how much I value life and nature, then you don't belong on my channel, and I request aggressively that you stop leaving comments like that, or I'm just going to block you because that's just rude. Obviously, you haven't been watching. You don't know anything about me. You don't know that I have dedicated my entire life to saving animals. And I'm not about to eat one that comes to, and visits me in my front yard just because it's there. So thank you. Have a great day. And, if you want to eat something, go to the grocery store. Go get a chicken from there. Go get a turkey from there. But don't come to my channel and tell me that I should kill this beautiful creature just on the fact that it could be tasty. I'm not starving, so I'm not doing it. And I think it's just ignorant. And you obviously don't know anything about me. And so sad for you. All right. Everybody else, have a great